Shalom, shalom wa ahaba, mishpaka, shalom wa ahaba. Peace and love, family, peace and love. I want to say shalom to the whole house of Yasharel, all 12 tribes. And I want to say shalom to all the sojourners, the Gentiles, and the foreigners, and all those who give thanks, honor, and praise to the Elohim, or God of the Bible, and his only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach, to whom many of you refer to as Christ. Hallelujah. Mishpaka, always want to take advantage of learning moments. You understand? There's a lot of things going on within this divided states of wickedness, that will help us to understand why it is that we cannot pretty much get through the wall that's holding us back from getting to the next stage of what some may consider to be true liberation or whatever in this society. You understand why our community, the complaints of our community always fall on deaf ears. You understand that, Mr. Picard? Now, we recently had a situation or incident where an old Gentile or old so-called white man, killed a young black brother who came to his door and had the wrong door. You know what I'm saying? He rung the wrong doorbell. You understand? Now, if you take one look at this Gentile, those of us who are from the South, you see what I'm saying? Those of us that know what we looking at. You understand that, Mr. Picard? We know what kind of situation that was. That was a Negro get off my porch situation. You understand? Had he opened his door and seen someone that looked like him, a young man that looked like him, of the same persuasion, would you have shot first, or would you have tried to find out what was going on? You see what I'm saying? Before you pulled the trigger and shot the young man. You understand? But that's probably something that's been going on in that community for a long time. And those are chickens coming home to roost. You understand, Mr. Picard? And everything and all the smoke and the fire that our community has towards a situation like that, you know what I mean, where it appears to be that a man with racial issues, you know what I mean, what many would like to call racism, you understand, had some issues with the person that was on his porch, you know what I mean, and pulled the trigger before he found out what was going on. Now he gonna try to act like he was scared or he was afraid for his life. But the question is, had you opened the door and that have been someone of the other persuasion, would you have been so fearful of your life that you'd have just pulled the trigger and tried to kill the young man? You see what I'm saying? But that's not the point that I'm making. I'm making the point that he deserves all the smoke and the fire that he is getting from the black community. You understand? But what also deserves the same smoke and the same fire is this right here. See this? This is the team Takeover. Hold up. In Chicago. Oh, let's play it back. Let's make sure. This is a footage of the so-called team Takeover in Chicago of some young black men beating up on a so-called white lady. You see this chaos? And then a young man out there got on a shirt called the Antisocial Club. Oh yeah, you antisocial, all right. Psychopathic. Now, the same smoke that y'all have for the individual that wrongfully shot the young black male for having the wrong doorbell, y'all gotta have the same smoke for them reckless, abandoned youth that was out there terrorizing their own community and beating up on strangers in the street, because that's not a good look for us. You understand that, Mr. Picard? So the same smoke that y'all got for that man that wrongfully shot that boy on his front porch, y'all gotta have the same smoke for this kind of foolishness, reckless, and lawless behavior coming from our own Mr. Picard. Just like them two fellas that shot up the birthday party in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Tyreek and Travis McCullough. I don't know too many Gentiles or so-called white folks named Tyreek. You understand? You might get away with Travis, but I don't know too many Gentiles named Tyreek. Them probably was two so-called black young brothers that went in there and shot that party up and killed 4 people. Y'all gotta have the same smoke for these Pookies, these Ray Rays, these Shine Quickers. Know what I mean? These Fashays and all these other hooligans and hair-hatted hooligans. See what I'm saying? Like the ones that was out there beating up on that so-called white lady. Y'all gotta have the same smoke that y'all got for the so-called white man that shot that brother on the porch. Y'all gotta have the same smoke for these individuals right here. Or else you and all your leaders, everything that y'all speaking about, everything that y'all talking about is gonna fall on deaf ears. Because as long as y'all are kicking behavior like that up under the rug, people gonna look at y'all like straight hypocrites. You understand that, Mr. Picard? And they not gonna be trying to hit nothing you trying to say about your oppression when you ain't got nothing to say about you oppressing yourself. You understand that, Mr. Picard? And until we meet again, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And always remember to keep the fire burning. A little more oil in my lungs. Hallelujah, Mr. Picard. Keep your eyes open, stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And remember that your redemption is near. Until we meet again, Kumar Yasharel, Kwam Yasha Allah, Raz Yisrael, Shalom, Shalom, Salama, Mr. Picard. Hallelujah.